My fiancé proposed to me about 8 months ago. The father checks the virginity.
What?
As I am still a virgin.
Whoa. Things like this actually happen. But it would be fucked. The doctor was the dad.
Can you prove though if a dude is virgin or not? Relax. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, okay, Ray. Trust me, this one's gonna get you guys in bits.
Alright, I'm prepared.
So, my 22 female fiance, 25 male. So the person is 22 female, fiance 25 male. Want his father to check my hymen tomorrow before I get married.
Whoa.
Yup. That's happening right now. So
Okay. I have something to say, but after you finish the story, I'll say my piece because
you could go ahead and write, my friend. Come on.
Mate, put your piece
okay.
up your piece, mate.
To be honest, this is just my subconscious bias or my imagination is directly going to be picturing these guys as Indians for some reason.
No, okay.
Whoa.
The
Sorry.
brown people, because I've seen situations or stories, or I've seen it in the media where the guy questions if the girl the prospective bride is a virgin, right?
Mhm.
She doesn't,
Yeah, okay, Ray.
go around.
Okay, you're in a safe space.
No, I'm just saying, like, my subconscious bias is saying that. I could be wrong. It could be Chinese or African or.
Right, let's go through this. Let's go through this. So, my fiance proposed to me about 8 months ago. We decided on having a relatively small wedding, which is in 2 days. Everything was going great. He seems absolutely perfect, and we are very much in love. So I'm a virgin, and so is he. He wanted to stake it for marriage, and I wasn't fussed, so I agreed to stake. He has told me earlier that in his family, the father checks the virginity of the bride the night before the wedding.
Bro, that father seems like a stalker and a creep, bro. That's what's it.
That he's trying to get his sons whatever before the wedding. That's up. I laughed this off as it seriously sounds like a massive joke. No, turns out he was dead serious. He wants me the night before to open my legs up in a small ceremony type thing so his dad can check me while his brothers and uncle can watch so they know I am still pure.
What?
Why his brothers and uncle there?
Bro, what this?
Mate, that's up.
Yo, I don't know, maybe this is Diddy, bro. Maybe this is Diddy.
Okay, in India, what they do is, this actually happens in India. I'm not being racist or anything. Things like this actually happen. They check.
Just by saying you're not being racist doesn't mean that you're not being racist.
What they do is,
It's like the same thing as
To prove it.
So then being this again.
okay, but to prove it, they actually take them to a female doctor who actually checks and then tells the family she's a virgin. What will be weird is if she isn't, and then somehow bribes or coerces a doctor to say she's a virgin, but
And then the ceremony when she's being shown off like a glazed rotisserie chicken. Everyone's just like, oh no, we've been tricked. We've been duped.
in those scenarios, whatever the doctor says, it's taken as gospel and done. What would have been awkward is if the son's not a virgin, and then
Well,
they had their first night, and then he's like, wait a minute, this ain't it.
Can you prove though if a dude is virgin or not? You can't.
You can't know. Exactly, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Well,
But I'm just saying.
lucky him, I guess.
And continue.
So, I told him fat chance that I'm going to do that, and he was begging me to go through with it, and he was trying to tell me how important it is for him. He said he knew it was slightly embarrassing for me, but his mom did it, and it will prove how much I love him, and that I have nothing to hide. Anyway, as I am still a virgin, I left, and he was crying. It was very dramatic, to be honest.
That's what it says.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay, what's next?
I want to call off the whole wedding because of this and never talk to him again. But at the same time, it's only one thing. And other than that, we are generally perfect for each other. and I don't want to spend my life with anyone else, and it is very important to him and his family. What the F do I do?
Spread them legs. No. All drinks so far. So drinks.
I'm currently at my friend's house and I might stay here for the night. Tomorrow would be our last day as an unmarried couple and I'm straight up panicking. What do you guys think so far? There's an update, but what do you guys think so far?
Okay.
I just think it's so stupid, bro.
Wow, girls. If I was a girl, I would have been like, take it or leave it.
Give them an ultimatum.
Yeah, take it or leave it, because if you're judging me based on my virginity, then
You're shallow.
you're shallow, or you know, I've done it with your son. I've done it with your son.
Whoa, that's a good one, yeah? It turns out if she is in there, she can say, I've done it with your son.
No, but they haven't done it.
No, they said they're virgin. They said they're going to wait
both
for the
are
wedding.
virgins. Well, they both could
Yeah,
die at
really.
the same time just to save each other.
The thing is, can you prove how long it's been since a guy last had sex?
Hey, you can't.
Exactly. So she can make that lie, and there's no way of proving what.
To be honest, you could test her fiance's loyalty by saying, I've done it with your son, and if he doesn't agree, loyalty
Exactly. There you go.
down the drain.
That's it.
But okay, let's be real though. I would have said take it or leave it. Leave it at that.
Nah, that's just too weird, man. Why would the dad check the hymen and
Yeah,
in front of
like,
the brothers and just
Yeah,
what?
bro, that's what he's saying it before. He's a professional.
That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
He could be a massive player as well, just checking everyone's families out and hey, I'm friends, not even friends.
Okay.
That sounds like fish.
Maybe there's playing the devil's advocate. He could be a gynecologist.
It's still not something you do at a wedding, though.
Yeah, don't do it at a wedding though. That's
Like,
good.
most people leave their respective jobs behind when they go to a wedding. That's a big one to leave at the front door.
Oh my god.
Or they can just suggest them to go to a doctor and get it checked and get it done.
That would be a more
Be ideal.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, it would be up if the doctor was the dad.
That Family Guy episode where eating his prostate and the doctor's relax. I'm a doctor.
Was terrible. Alright, what's the update?
So the update is, first of all, thank you so much for all the replies. I didn't think this would get so big. I've read pretty much all of them. Special shout out goes to the person who says this was fake solely on the fact that I ride like a man, whatever that means. Also, thanks for all the gold and silver. It's appreciated, although if you want to spend money, give it to charity or something. I went and talked to him this morning. I told him that his father is not going to look at me and he needs to respect that. He was adamant that it needs to happen to accuse me about lying about my virginity.
Whoa.
I was trying to be calm and rational, but he was not having it and just became more and more angry. I told him if he really loved me, he would stand by me and he would tell his father that this can't happen. So what he did was he slapped me and he said he didn't need to prove anything.
Whoa, who's that dude? A dude.
Slap her, yeah.
Oh,
Where M said he doesn't have to prove anything?
Yep.
That's
bro, what?
that's hella out of me.
That man, there was. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But if he didn't stand by it, he would have straight out from the beginning said, "Nah, that's not gonna happen. We're not doing
The
that."
thing is, okay,
Because he was very.
he didn't stand by her before the marriage. Whenever there's a family dispute, what makes her assured that he'll stand with her when she's having a dispute with the family? So it's good to iron everything out before the big ring is on the finger.
I think they're already got
to know what's actually going to happen at my wedding before it happens.
So I ended it and left him. I'm currently back at my friend's house being miserable and eating a pizza.
What happened to the ring? Stole at his face or captive?
It's over. It's over, that's for sure.